If you've ever had a panic attack, you know how crippling these can be. A tight chest, rapid breathing, your heart racing, feeling like you're going to pass out or go crazy. I want you to hear this loud and clear. You are not weak or stupid for having panic attacks. There are some very important physiological things happening in your brain and body that to a certain extent are simply beyond our control, like a reflex. It's called the amygdala hijack, also known as the fight, flight, freeze, or fawn reaction. The amygdala is the emotional center of the brain. It has nothing at all to do with logic and reason, so that's why it's next to impossible to talk your way out of a panic attack. The problem is that your body and brain get locked in a cycle where your brain says, "We're in trouble," and your body says, "Okay, we're ready for anything," and your body gets ready to defend itself or run away. So your muscles might tense, your heart might race, your breathing might get rapid and shallow. The problem with panic attacks is that they most often happen when you're not actually in danger. They happen at the grocery store, the train station, the mall, your workplace, and they can feel totally out of our control. But luckily, there are things you can do to interrupt this cycle. You see, the brain has this magical ability to metaphorically travel through time. We can remember past events and re-feel all the same emotions we had at the time. We can also think about the future and worry about it. But our bodies are always in the present, and you can use this to your advantage. I want to introduce you to the 5-4-3-2-1. The next time you're feeling overcome by anxiety or panic, sit down and note 5 things you can see and name them out loud. Note 4 things you can hear, 3 things you can touch, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This grounds you in your senses and uses your body to let your brain know, hey, we're actually okay. This is a tough situation, but we're not actually in danger. The other thing you can do is to slow your breathing. Take long, slow, deep breaths. Again, this is the exact opposite of the shallow, rapid breaths you take when you're stressed. Additionally, you can do a body scan. When we're stressed, we have a tendency to tense certain muscles. So start at your feet and scan for any points of tension in your muscles. Deliberately relax those muscles, then move up your body part by part and relax them. And always remember, your thoughts can't kill you or hurt you, and that's all anxiety and panic is. Do you have any tips on how to handle anxiety and panic attacks? I'd love to hear your strategies. I'm Jason Pollock, and this has been The Pollock Perspective. Thanks so much for joining me. And remember, you're not in this alone.